Welcome to Albania, a land where ancient history, raw nature, and deep traditions exist side by side. This is a country shaped by centuries of Illyrian roots, Roman roads, Ottoman influence, and a long journey toward modern Europe. Albania is small in size, yet incredibly rich in diversity. Snow-covered mountains rise sharply from fertile valleys, while just hours away, warm Mediterranean waters wash over untouched beaches. Here, time feels slower. Villages still follow ancient rhythms, hospitality is sacred, and nature remains largely untamed. For decades, Albania stayed hidden from the world. Today, it is opening its doors, not as a polished tourist machine, but as a real, authentic destination, full of surprises, contrasts, and unforgettable landscapes. A land where ancient history meets wild nature, where mountains touch the clouds and crystal seas kiss untouched shores. Albania is tradition, hospitality, and timeless culture, from ancient cities and castles to vibrant modern life. Every road tells a story, every village keeps a soul, and every sunset feels unforgettable. This is Albania, raw, real, and breathtaking. Logara Pass is one of the most spectacular mountain passes in Albania, located at an elevation of around 1,027 meters above sea level. It marks the dramatic transition between the Albanian Riviera and the rugged interior mountains, offering some of the most breathtaking panoramic views in the entire country. Natural landscape and scenery. Logara Pass cuts through Logara National Park, a protected area known for its dense pine forests, fresh alpine air, and rich biodiversity. From the viewpoints along the pass, visitors can witness a stunning contrast: steep green mountains on one side and the endless blue of the Ionian Sea on the other. On clear days, the views stretch far along the coastline, revealing beaches, bays, and cliffs far below. The road through Logara Pass is famous for its winding curves and dramatic elevation changes, making it one of the most scenic drives in the Balkans. As you descend toward the Riviera, the landscape opens up into wide sea panoramas, an unforgettable moment for first-time visitors. Several viewpoints along the route allow travelers to stop, relax, and capture iconic photographs and drone footage. Osum Canyon is one of the most spectacular natural wonders in Albania, located in the Skrapar region of southern central Albania. Carved over millions of years by the Osum River, this dramatic canyon is often compared to famous European gorges for its towering limestone cliffs, narrow passages, and hidden waterfalls. The canyon stretches for approximately 13 kilometers, with vertical rock walls rising up to 100 meters high in some sections. In certain areas, the canyon narrows so dramatically that sunlight barely reaches the river below, creating a mysterious and cinematic atmosphere. The white limestone cliffs contrast beautifully with the emerald green waters of the Osum River, especially during spring. One of the canyon's most magical features is its seasonal waterfalls, which appear in abundance during late winter and spring as snow melts from the surrounding mountains. Dozens of waterfalls cascade down the canyon walls, transforming the area into a living natural spectacle. During summer, the water level drops, making parts of the canyon accessible on foot and ideal for exploration. Rafting through the canyon offers a unique perspective, passing beneath towering cliffs and flowing waterfalls. The canyon supports rich biodiversity, with Mediterranean and mountain plant species growing along its walls. Moss, shrubs, and wildflowers add color and life to the rocky landscape, while birds and small wildlife inhabit the area. Osum Canyon lies near the town of Chorovode and is closely connected to the culture of the Skrapar region, known for its traditions, hospitality, and local cuisine. Visitors often combine a canyon trip with tastings of regional dishes and homemade products. Kruja Castle is one of the most important historical and cultural landmarks in Albania, proudly standing on a rocky hill above the town of Kruje, just north of Tirana. Overlooking wide plains and distant mountains, the castle is deeply connected to Albania's national identity and its long struggle for freedom. Kruja Castle is inseparably linked to Gjergj Kastrioti Skanderbeg, Albania's greatest national hero. In the 15th century, the fortress became the center of resistance against the Ottoman Empire, successfully withstanding several major sieges under Skanderbeg's leadership. The castle has roots dating back to Illyrian and medieval times, later expanded during the Byzantine and Ottoman periods, making it a site layered with centuries of history. The blend of military architecture and cultural institutions makes the castle both a historic fortress and a living museum. From the castle walls, visitors enjoy sweeping panoramic views over the Kruja Plain and, on clear days, all the way to the Adriatic Sea. The elevated position, combined with mountain air and historic stone structures, creates a powerful and emotional atmosphere. Just below the castle lies the famous Old Bazaar of Kruja, a cobblestone street lined with traditional shops selling handicrafts, carpets, souvenirs, and local products. The bazaar adds vibrant life and color to the historic setting. Kruja Castle is more than a fortress. It is a symbol of courage, resistance, and Albanian pride. A must-visit destination for anyone seeking to understand the soul and history of Albania. Berat is one of Albania's most beautiful and historic cities, located in the heart of the country along the Osum River. Known worldwide as the City of 1,000 Windows, Berat is celebrated for its unique Ottoman architecture, white stone houses climbing the hillsides, and a cultural heritage preserved for centuries. The historic center of Berat is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, making it a must-visit destination in Albania. Berat's charm lies in its iconic neighborhoods. Mangalam, the historic Muslim quarter, with stacked white houses and large windows. Gorica, the Christian quarter across the river, connected by the elegant Gorica Bridge. These neighborhoods create one of the most recognizable cityscapes in the Balkans, especially at sunset when the windows glow with warm light. Rising above the city is Berea Castle, a massive fortress that has been continuously inhabited for over 2,400 years. Unlike most castles, people still live within its walls today. From the castle, panoramic views stretch across Berea and the Osum Valley. Berat reflects a rare harmony between religions and cultures. Mosques, churches, and monasteries coexist peacefully, symbolizing Albania's long tradition of tolerance. The city's history spans Illyrian, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and modern periods. Walking through Berat's old town reveals cobblestone streets, small artisan shops, cafes, and traditional guest houses. Life moves slowly here, offering visitors an authentic and welcoming atmosphere. Berat is not just a city, it's a living story told through stone, windows, and centuries of tradition. A timeless destination that captures the soul of Albania. The Ksamil Islands are one of the most beautiful and iconic coastal destinations in Albania, located in the far south of the country along the Ionian Sea, just a few kilometers from the Greek border. Famous for their white sandy beaches, shallow turquoise waters, and small uninhabited islets, Ksamil represents the tropical side of the Albanian Riviera. The Kazamo Islands consist of 4 small rocky islets lying very close to the shoreline, surrounded by crystal clear, calm waters. The sea here displays stunning shades of blue and emerald, thanks to the shallow depth and sandy seabed. During summer, the water is warm and ideal for swimming, making Samo especially popular with families and beach lovers. The coastline is framed by Mediterranean vegetation, olive trees and low hills, creating a peaceful and postcard-perfect landscape. The islands are so close that you can often swim directly to them, adding a unique and memorable experience. Ksamo's beaches are among the most photographed in Albania. They combine a relaxed Mediterranean vibe with lively summer energy. Beach bars and small restaurants line the shore, offering sunbeds, umbrellas, and refreshing drinks, while still preserving a laid-back coastal charm. Despite its popularity, early mornings and late afternoons reveal quieter, more peaceful side of Kzamo. Just minutes away lies Butrint National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with ancient Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Venetian ruins. This makes Kazamo an ideal destination for combining beach relaxation with cultural exploration. Local seafood cuisine is another highlight. Fresh fish, mussels, and traditional Albanian dishes influenced by Greek and Mediterranean flavors. The Ksamil Islands offer a rare mix of exotic beauty, calm waters, and cultural richness. Whether you're seeking a summer escape, romantic scenery, or cinematic coastal views, Kazamo is a must-visit destination on Albania's southern coast. Gjirokasta is one of Albania's most unique and historically rich cities, located in the south of the country, surrounded by mountains and overlooking the Drino Valley. Known as the City of Stone, Gjirokasta is famous for its distinctive Ottoman-era architecture, stone-roofed houses, and deep cultural heritage. The entire historic center is protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The old town of Gjirokasta is a masterpiece of traditional Balkan architecture. Its steep cobblestone streets are lined with tower houses, kule, built almost entirely of stone, designed both for family life and defense. Slate roofs, wooden balconies, and white stone walls give the city a dramatic and timeless appearance. Walking through the old town feels like stepping back several centuries. Dominating the city skyline is the impressive Gjirokasta Castle, one of the largest fortresses in the Balkans. Standing high above the town, the castle offers panoramic views over the valley and mountains. Inside, Visitors can explore museums, ancient walls, clock towers, and historical exhibits that reflect Albania's military and cultural past. The old bazaar of Gjirokastër is the heart of city life. Restored stone streets are filled with artisan shops, cafes, and traditional restaurants. Here, visitors can find handmade crafts, woodwork, carpets, and local products, while enjoying the slow rhythm of southern Albanian life. Gjirokastër is a city of writers, music, and tradition. It is the birthplace of famous Albanian figures and hosts the National Folklore Festival, one of the country's most important cultural events. Polyphonic singing, a UNESCO-recognized tradition, is deeply rooted in the region. The Vjosa River is one of Albania's greatest natural treasures and a symbol of untouched wilderness. Flowing freely for over 270 kilometers from the Pindus Mountains in Greece to the Adriatic Sea in Albania. The Vjosa is considered one of the last wild rivers in Europe, remaining completely free of dams along its entire course. What makes the Vjosa unique is its natural, untamed flow. The river constantly shapes its landscape, creating wide gravel beds, braided channels, islands, wetlands, and deep canyons. Its waters change color with the seasons, from turquoise and emerald to deep blue, reflecting the raw dynamics of nature. The river passes through remote valleys, traditional villages, and dramatic mountain scenery, offering some of the most authentic landscapes in the Balkans. Because of its untouched state, the Vjosa is often described as a living laboratory of natural river ecosystems, making it invaluable for science and conservation. In recent years, the Vjosa River has become an international symbol of environmental protection and sustainable tourism. Declared a Wild River National Park, it represents a successful balance between nature conservation and local community life. Villages along the river preserve traditional lifestyles closely connected to agriculture, fishing, and the rhythms of nature. The Vjosa River is more than a destination. It is a living force of nature, flowing freely through Albania's heart. A must-see for travelers seeking wild beauty, authenticity, and a deep connection with nature. Porto Palermo Castle is one of the most fascinating historical landmarks along the Albanian Riviera, dramatically rising on a small peninsula surrounded by the deep blue waters of the Ionian Sea. Located near Himare, this well-preserved fortress blends military architecture, legend, and stunning coastal scenery. The castle is traditionally associated with Ali Pasha of Tepelina, the powerful Ottoman ruler of the early 19th century. According to local legend, the fortress was built by Ali Pasha as a strategic naval stronghold and possibly as a prison or a gift for one of his wives. Its position allowed full control of the bay and nearby maritime routes. Porto Palermo Castle features a triangular design with massive stone walls, typical of late Ottoman military architecture. Despite its compact size, the fortress feels imposing and atmospheric, offering a glimpse into Albania's turbulent past. The castle's location is truly unique, surrounded almost entirely by water. From its walls, visitors enjoy panoramic views of Porto Palermo Bay with its calm, crystal-clear sea and untouched coastline. The contrast between ancient stone and vivid blue water makes it a favorite spot for photographers and filmmakers. Exploring Porto Palermo Castle is a short but immersive experience. The walk around the fortress, the echoing chambers, and the sound of waves below create a powerful sense of history and isolation. Porto Palermo Castle is more than a monument. It's a meeting point of history, myth, and Mediterranean beauty. A must-see destination for anyone exploring southern Albania. Valbona Valley National Park is one of Albania's most spectacular and unspoiled natural destinations, located in the far north of the country within the majestic Albanian Alps. Covering a vast area of rugged peaks, deep valleys, alpine meadows, and crystal-clear rivers, the park is a symbol of wild beauty and untouched nature. The park is centered around the Valbona River, famous for its turquoise waters that flow through the valley, creating a stunning contrast with the surrounding limestone mountains. Towering peaks rise dramatically on both sides of the valley, many exceeding 2,000 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views year-round. Dense pine and beech forests, colorful alpine flowers, and wide green pastures dominate the landscape in spring and summer. While winter transforms Valbona into a silent snow-covered wonderland. The trails vary from gentle walks to challenging alpine routes, making the park suitable for both casual visitors and experienced adventurers. The valley is home to small traditional villages, where stone houses and wooden guest houses blend perfectly with nature. Local families welcome visitors with warm Albanian hospitality, offering homemade food made from organic, locally sourced ingredients, fresh dairy products, mountain herbs, and traditional dishes passed down through generations. Life in Valbona moves slowly, preserving ancient customs, folklore, and a strong connection between people and nature. Valbona Valley National Park is more than a destination. It's an immersion into raw alpine nature, silence, and timeless mountain life. A must-visit highlight for anyone discovering Albania's natural treasures. Nestled deep in the Albanian Alps, Leth National Park is one of Albania's most breathtaking and authentic tourism destinations. This remote mountain paradise is known for its dramatic peaks, crystal clear rivers, traditional stone houses, and a way of life that feels untouched by time. The park surrounds Leth village, a charming alpine settlement where centuries-old traditions are still alive. Visitors are drawn by iconic natural wonders, such as the Grunas waterfall, the Blue Eye of Leth, deep canyons, and panoramic hiking trails that reveal some of the wildest landscapes in the Balkans. Fresh mountain air, star-filled nights, and locally produced food make every visit feel pure and grounding. The park is protected, preserving its rich biodiversity and pristine environment. Leth National Park is not just a destination, it's an experience of raw nature, silence, and timeless beauty. A must-visit for anyone exploring Albania beyond the cities. Hidden among dramatic mountain ridges, Lake Bovilla is one of Albania's most striking landscapes. Its emerald waters reflect steep cliffs and open skies, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. Originally built as a reservoir, Bovilla has become a sanctuary for hikers, photographers, and nature lovers. From above, the panoramic views stretch endlessly, reminding visitors how close wild nature still is, even near the capital city. Jeep Canyon. Carved deep into limestone cliffs, Jeep Canyon feels like a secret kept by nature itself. The journey into the canyon is part of the experience, a walk through rugged terrain where silence dominates and only the sound of wind and water remains. As the canyon opens, it reveals a secluded beach framed by towering rock walls. The sea here is crystal clear, untouched by mass tourism, and surrounded by wild Mediterranean vegetation. Jeep is not just a destination, it is a reward for those who seek isolation and raw beauty. Funa is a hidden natural gem in central Albania, located just a short drive from the city of Elbasan, surrounded by untouched mountains, deep canyons, forests, and crystal clear rivers. Funa is a destination where nature still feels wild and authentic. This area is best known for its dramatic landscapes, especially the Funa Canyon, carved over centuries by flowing water. Steep rock walls, narrow passages, and natural pools create a breathtaking environment ideal for hiking, photography, and nature exploration. The fresh air, silence, and greenery make Funa perfect for visitors seeking peace away from busy urban life. Funa is also rich in rural traditions. Small villages, stone houses, and friendly locals reflect the simple and genuine lifestyle of the region. Traditional Albanian food, homemade dairy products, and locally grown vegetables add to the authentic experience. In spring and summer, the area turns vibrant with lush greenery, while autumn paints the landscape with warm colors. Funa in winter, when snow falls, turns into a quiet and magical landscape that feels almost unreal. The surrounding mountains are covered in a soft white blanket, while the valleys and canyons sink into a deep, peaceful silence that is rare to experience. The small village houses with snow-covered roofs look like a winter postcard. Narrow roads, bare trees, and white-coated rocks create a beautiful contrast between wild nature and simple rural life. Sounds fade away, leaving only silence and the gentle crunch of footsteps on the snow. Whether you are looking for adventure, relaxation, or a connection with nature, Funa offers an unforgettable escape into Albania's unspoiled countryside. Ideal for ecotourism, day trips, and cinematic walking tours. The beaches of Sarandi offer a unique mix of crystal clear Ionian waters and vibrant city life. Unlike remote beaches, Saranda's urban coastline lets you step straight from cafes, promenades, and hotels onto sun-kissed shores, making it one of the most convenient seaside destinations in Albania. Most city beaches are small, picturesque coves with white pebbles and deep turquoise water, known for their exceptional clarity. The calm Ionian Sea is perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and relaxing under the Mediterranean sun. Beach clubs line the coast, offering sunbeds, umbrellas, refreshing drinks, and seafood just meters from the water. As the day fades, Saranda's beaches transform into magical sunset spots. The sky glows with shades of orange and pink reflecting on the sea, while the lights of the promenade come alive. Whether you're looking for a quick swim, a relaxed beach day, or an evening walk by the sea, Saranda's city beaches combine natural beauty with modern comfort. Saranda is ideal for travelers who want beaches without isolation, a place where the sea, city energy, and Albanian hospitality come together in one unforgettable coastal experience. south of Albania is home to some of the most stunning and diverse beaches in the Mediterranean, stretching along the crystal-clear Ionian Sea. From lively tourist hotspots to untouched hidden coves, this coastline, often called the Albanian Riviera, offers something for every traveler. Pema e Thata is a quieter seaside area near Saranda, known for its peaceful atmosphere and clear waters, ideal for relaxation away from crowds. Ksamil is famous for its white pebble beaches and small islands just offshore, featuring shallow turquoise waters perfect for swimming and families. Jali Beach combines natural beauty with youthful energy, popular for beach bars, music, and sunsets. Durmi is one of the most iconic beaches in Albania, offering long white shores, dramatic mountains, and deep blue sea, ideal for both relaxation and nightlife. Kepero provides a calm, traditional setting with a long pebble beach and authentic Albanian charm. Borsh boasts the longest beach in southern Albania, lined with olive groves and mountains, perfect for long seaside walks and quiet stays. Lukova is a hidden gem with clean beaches and a relaxed, local feel. Krores Beach is accessible mainly by boat and is known for its untouched nature and emerald waters. Kokomi Beach lies in a beautiful bay with pristine water and wild scenery, offering a sense of exclusivity. Mira Beach Plazi I Paskurev is famous for its reflective turquoise waters and dramatic cliffs, making it one of the most photogenic beaches in the country. Southern Albania's beaches stand out for their clear Ionian waters, white pebbles, dramatic mountain backdrops, and unspoiled nature. Whether you're seeking vibrant summer life, romantic sunsets, family-friendly shores, or hidden coves reachable only by boat, the beaches of southern Albania offer a complete and unforgettable coastal experience. Still wild, authentic, and breathtakingly beautiful. The Blue Eye is one of the most breathtaking natural attractions in southern Albania, located about 25 kilometers from the coastal city of Sarandi. Hidden deep within a protected natural park, this unique freshwater spring is renowned for its striking colors. Deep sapphire blue at the center, fading into lighter turquoise and emerald tones around the edges. Creating the appearance of a giant eye staring up from the earth. The spring is powered by a strong underground water source with crystal clear water constantly bubbling up from mysterious depths that scientists believe may exceed 50 meters, although the exact depth remains unknown. The water temperature stays at around 10 degrees Celsius all year, making it incredibly cold even in the hottest summer months. For this reason, swimming is not recommended and is restricted, helping preserve this fragile natural phenomenon. Surrounded by dense vegetation, towering trees, and unspoiled landscapes, Siriai Kulta offers a calm and refreshing escape from busy tourist areas. Wooden walkways and viewing platforms allow visitors to admire the spring safely while enjoying the sounds of nature and the soothing flow of water. The area is ideal for photography, short hikes, and quiet moments of relaxation in a pristine environment. A visit to Siriai Kulta is not just about seeing a beautiful spring, it is about experiencing the untouched soul of Albanian nature. is a must-see destination for anyone visiting Sarandi and the Albanian Riviera, offering a perfect blend of natural beauty, mystery, and serenity. Lepush is one of the most picturesque and untouched villages in the far north of Albania, nestled deep within the Albanian Alps near the Montenegrin border. Surrounded by dramatic mountain peaks, dense pine forests, and wide alpine meadows, Lepush feels like a place where time slows down and nature takes the lead. At an elevation of over 1,200 meters, the village offers fresh mountain air and breathtaking scenery in every season. In spring and summer, the valleys bloom with wildflowers, rivers run crystal clear, and green pastures stretch beneath towering cliffs. Autumn paints the landscape in warm tones of gold and red, while winter transforms Lepushi into a magical alpine retreat, covered in snow and perfect for peaceful escapes far from crowded resorts. Lepushi is known for its traditional stone houses, wooden balconies, and warm hospitality. Life here follows old rhythms, deeply connected to nature and livestock farming. Visitors are welcomed with local cuisine prepared from organic mountain products. Fresh dairy, homemade bread, traditional pies, and slow-cooked meat, dishes that reflect the rich culinary heritage of the region. The village is also a gateway for hiking, nature walks, and exploration of the surrounding alpine landscapes. Trails lead through valleys, forests, and mountain passes, offering unforgettable views and a sense of true wilderness. Lepushi is ideal for travelers seeking silence, authenticity, and a deep connection with nature. Remote, peaceful, and stunningly beautiful, Lepushi represents the soul of northern Albania. Raw, welcoming, and unforgettable. Himara is one of the most enchanting destinations on the Albanian Riviera, where crystal clear Ionian waters meet dramatic mountains and centuries of history. Located in the south of Albania, Himari blends natural beauty, ancient heritage, and a relaxed Mediterranean atmosphere that makes it unforgettable for visitors. The town is famous for its stunning beaches, with turquoise waters and white pebbles stretching along the coast. From the lively central beach of Himari to quieter coves nearby, the sea here is exceptionally clean and ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and sunset walks. Above the modern town rises the historic old village and Himare Castle, offering panoramic views over the coastline and a glimpse into the area's rich past shaped by Illyrian, Greek, Roman, and Ottoman influences. Himare is also known for its strong cultural identity, traditional stone houses, narrow streets, and warm hospitality. Life moves at a slower pace, especially in the evenings when seaside promenades come alive with cafes and restaurants serving fresh seafood, olive oil-based dishes, local wine, and traditional southern Albanian flavors. Surrounded by olive groves, rugged hills, and the deep blue Ionian Sea, Himari is a perfect balance between nature and tradition. It is an ideal destination for travelers seeking beautiful beaches by day and calm, authentic coastal life by night. Peaceful yet vibrant, historic yet fresh, Himari captures the true spirit of southern Albania, sun-kissed, soulful, and deeply connected to the sea. Cape of Rodon, known in Albanian as Kepi I Rodonit, is one of the most atmospheric and unspoiled coastal destinations in Albania. Located on the Adriatic coast between Durrës and Lecce, this narrow rocky peninsula stretches dramatically into the sea, offering wild landscapes, open horizons, and a deep sense of history. Cape of Rodon is famous for its raw natural beauty, steep cliffs, pine forests, and secluded beaches where the Adriatic waves meet untouched shores. The coastline here feels remote and peaceful, far from mass tourism, making it ideal for travelers seeking silence, nature, and authentic coastal scenery. Long walks along the Cape reveal breathtaking sea views, especially at sunset, when the sky and water blend into warm golden tones. At the heart of the Cape lies Rodon Castle, built in the 15th century by Albania's national hero Skanderbeg. The castle ruins stand proudly above the sea, telling stories of resistance, strategy, and medieval life. Nearby, the historic Church of St. Anthony adds a spiritual and cultural layer to the landscape, making the area not only visually striking but historically meaningful. Cape of Rodon is perfect for nature lovers, photographers, and explorers who appreciate simplicity and untouched beauty. Whether visiting for a quiet beach escape, historical exploration, or a peaceful walk by the sea, Kepi I Rodoni offers a rare combination of nature, history, and solitude, an authentic hidden gem of Albania's Adriatic coast. Daiti National Park is one of Albania's most accessible and refreshing natural destinations, located just east of Tirana, the capital city. Often called the natural balcony of Tirana, the park offers a peaceful escape into forests, mountain air, and panoramic views, only minutes away from urban life. The park is dominated by Mount Daiti, rising to over 1,600 meters above sea level. Its slopes are covered with dense forests of oak, beech, and pine, creating a green sanctuary rich in biodiversity. In spring and summer, the area bursts with wildflowers, while autumn brings golden colors, and winter occasionally blankets the park in snow. From the higher viewpoints, visitors enjoy spectacular views over Tirana, the Adriatic lowlands, and on clear days, even the distant sea. One of the highlights of Daiti National Park is the Daiti Express cable car, which provides a scenic ride from the outskirts of Tirana to the upper slopes of Mount Daiti. The journey itself is an experience, offering sweeping views of the city transforming into mountain wilderness. The park is also accessible by road and hiking trails. Restaurants and viewpoints at higher elevations make it a popular weekend retreat for locals and tourists alike. Dajti National Park is where nature meets the city, an ideal place to slow down, breathe deeply, and enjoy Albania's mountain beauty without leaving the capital behind. Rožafa Castle is one of the most important and iconic historical monuments in Albania, dramatically perched on a rocky hill overlooking the city of Shkodër. With origins dating back over 2,000 years, the fortress offers a powerful blend of ancient history, legendary folklore, and breathtaking views where rivers and mountains meet. Rožafa Castle has been shaped by many civilizations, including the Illyrians, Romans, Byzantines, Venetians, and Ottomans. Each era left architectural and cultural traces, making the castle a living museum of northern Albania's past. Its strategic position allowed control over important trade and military routes connecting the Adriatic coast with inland regions. The scale of the fortress reflects its importance as one of the strongest defensive points in the region. The castle is deeply connected to the famous legend of Rožafa, a powerful Albanian myth about sacrifice and loyalty. According to the legend, a young woman named Rožafa was moored into the castle walls so the fortress could stand strong. Her story remains one of the most emotional and symbolic tales in Albanian folklore. Rožafa Castle is more than a fortress. It is a symbol of Albanian identity, endurance, and storytelling. A must-visit destination when exploring northern Albania. of Shkodra is the largest lake in the Balkans and one of the most beautiful natural treasures of Albania and Montenegro. Located in northern Albania, near the historic city of Shkodra, this vast freshwater lake is a place where nature, history, and tradition meet in perfect harmony, surrounded by wetlands, mountains, and traditional fishing villages. Lake of Shkodra is famous for its biodiversity. It is home to hundreds of bird species, including pelicans, herons, and eagles, making it one of the most important bird watching destinations in Europe. Calm waters reflect the changing colors of the sky, creating breathtaking views, especially during sunrise and sunset. The lake has played a vital role in the life of local communities for centuries. Traditional wooden boats, fishing nets, and lakeside houses give the area a timeless atmosphere. Visitors can enjoy boat tours, kayaking, photography, or simply relax and experience the peaceful rhythm of nature. Lake of Shkodra is not just a destination, it is a feeling of silence, freedom, and untouched beauty, offering a true escape into the heart of Albanian nature. Ura e Mezit is a historic Ottoman-era stone bridge located near Shkodra, Albania. Built in the 18th century over the Kir River, it is the longest stone bridge in the country. With its elegant arches and mountain backdrop, Ura e Mezit reflects traditional Albanian architecture and centuries of history, making it a peaceful and picturesque landmark surrounded by nature. City of Shkodra is one of Albania's oldest and most culturally rich cities, located in the north near Lake Shkodra and the Albanian Alps. With a history spanning thousands of years, the city is known for Rozafa Castle, artistic traditions, music, and literature. Shkodra offers a unique mix of history, nature, and vibrant local life, making it a key cultural heart of northern Albania. Permej is a charming and peaceful town in southern Albania, often called the City of Roses, for its fragrant gardens and calm atmosphere. Nestled in the heart of the Vjosa Valley and surrounded by majestic mountains, Permej is a destination where untouched nature, tradition, and hospitality come together in perfect balance. The town lies along the crystal-clear Vjosa River, one of the last wild rivers in Europe, offering stunning landscapes and opportunities for rafting, hiking, and photography. Nearby, the famous Bence thermal baths attract visitors with their natural hot springs, historic Ottoman stone bridge, and healing waters set in a dramatic canyon. Permej is also known for its rich cultural heritage and strong culinary traditions. Local cuisine features organic products, traditional pies, homemade cheeses, Glico fruit preserves, and fine wines and raki, all prepared with recipes passed down through generations. Music and folklore play an important role in local life, with the town recognized as a center of Albanian polyphonic singing. With its clean air, slow pace of life, and welcoming locals, Permej offers an authentic experience away from mass tourism. It is an ideal destination for travelers seeking nature, relaxation, and genuine Albanian culture, making Permej one of the hidden gems of southern Albania. Guri I Pemeti is one of the most iconic natural and historic landmarks of Permej, Albania. This massive limestone rock rises dramatically from the bed of the Vjosa River, standing as a symbol of strength, endurance, and local identity for centuries. Located at the entrance of the town, Guri I Pemeti has witnessed the long history of the region, from ancient times to the Ottoman period and modern Albania. Nearby, the elegant Ottoman stone bridge adds historical charm to the landscape, creating a harmonious blend of nature and architecture beyond its historical importance. Guri I Pemeti is deeply connected to local legends and traditions, making it a cultural landmark as much as a natural one. The surrounding area is popular for walking, photography, and relaxation, offering beautiful views of the river, mountains, and town. Guri I Pemeti is not just a rock formation, it is a timeless guardian of the Vjosa Valley and a must-see symbol of Permej's natural beauty and heritage. located near the town of Belsh, is one of Albania's most unique and beautiful natural regions. Known for its rare karst landscape, Dumrea is famous for its dozens of freshwater lakes scattered across green fields, gentle hills, and fertile land, creating a peaceful and picturesque environment. The area is especially stunning in spring and summer, when nature turns intensely green and the lakes reflect the sky and surrounding countryside. This rich natural setting makes Dumrea an attractive destination for nature lovers, photographers, and visitors seeking tranquility away from busy cities. Walking, cycling, picnics, and lakeside relaxation are popular activities, while the calm atmosphere offers an ideal escape into rural Albania. Tourism in Dumrea and Belsh has been growing steadily in recent years, with more visitors discovering its clean air, scenic views, and authentic village life. The region is also known for its agricultural traditions, producing fresh vegetables, fruits, olives, and dairy products that shape the local cuisine. Kayaking in Dumrea, near Belsh, offers a peaceful and scenic outdoor experience surrounded by nature. The calm freshwater lakes of Dumrea are ideal for kayaking, making the sport accessible to beginners and enjoyable for experienced paddlers. As you glide across the clear waters, you are surrounded by green landscapes, open skies, and quiet countryside. Kayaking in Belsh Dumrea is not only a sport, but also a relaxing way to explore one of Albania's most unique natural regions, while connecting with nature and enjoying fresh air. Traditional dishes from the area include homemade pies, lake fish, grilled meats, fresh cheeses, yogurt, and seasonal vegetables, often prepared with locally sourced ingredients. Hospitality remains an important part of local culture, making visitors feel welcome and connected to the land. Dumrea is a hidden gem of central Albania, offering natural beauty, rich traditions, and a genuine rural experience for every traveler. Lin is one of the most beautiful and authentic villages in Albania, located on a small peninsula along the shores of Lake Ohrid, near the town of Pogradec. With a history that dates back to ancient times, Lynn has been influenced by Illyrian, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman civilizations, traces of which can still be seen in its stone houses, narrow cobbled streets, and historic churches. The village is surrounded by stunning natural beauty. The crystal-clear waters of Lake Ohrid, lush greenery, olive and fig trees, and fresh lake air create a peaceful and refreshing atmosphere. During spring and summer, Lynn becomes intensely green, while sunsets paint the lake with warm colors, offering unforgettable views. Tourism in Lynn has grown steadily in recent years, attracting visitors who seek calm, authenticity, and slow travel. Small guest houses and family-run restaurants welcome tourists from Albania and abroad, while preserving traditional architecture and village life. Popular activities include walking through the old village, swimming, boating, kayaking, and enjoying lakeside relaxation. Traditional dishes are an essential part of the Lynn experience. Local cuisine is based on fresh lake fish such as koran, homemade pies, organic vegetables, olive oil, dairy products, and traditional sweets, often served with local wine or homemade raki. Hospitality is warm and sincere, making every visitor feel at home. Lynn is not just a destination, but a timeless village where history, nature, and tradition live together in harmony. Drilon Wolorecha, located near the town of Pogradec. Driloni is a famous natural area known for its crystal springs, lush greenery and peaceful atmosphere. Known locally as Wolorecha, Drilon is famous for its crystal clear springs that emerge directly from the ground, forming small rivers, ponds, and channels with vibrant turquoise and emerald colors, surrounded by lush greenery, tall trees, and well-maintained paths. The area offers a refreshing escape into nature. The water remains cold and clear throughout the year, creating a unique landscape where reflections of trees and sky dance on the surface. In spring and summer, the park becomes intensely green, while autumn brings warm tones that make the scenery especially picturesque. Drillen Voloreka is a popular destination for visitors seeking relaxation, fresh air, and natural beauty. Families, couples, photographers, and nature lovers enjoy walking paths, wooden bridges, and quiet corners perfect for rest and contemplation. Small cafes and traditional restaurants nearby offer a pleasant place to enjoy local food in a calm, natural setting. The area also holds cultural and environmental importance, as the springs feed the Drilon River, which eventually flows toward Lake Ohrid. Respect for nature and preservation are key values here, making the park a symbol of harmony between people and the environment. During the communist era, Enver Hoxha spent his holidays in this tourist village, attracted by the peaceful environment, clean air, and natural beauty. Today, Driloni remains a popular destination for visitors seeking relaxation, nature, and a glimpse into an important chapter in Albania's history. Butrint is one of Albania's most important archaeological and cultural treasures, located in the south of the country near Saranda, between Lake Butrint and the Ionian Sea. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Butrint represents more than 2,500 years of continuous human civilization and stands as a unique open-air museum surrounded by rich natural landscapes. The history of Butrint begins in ancient times with Illyrian tribes and later flourished as a Greek colony. Under Roman rule, the city expanded with impressive structures such as the theatre, baths, forum, and aqueduct. During the Byzantine period, Butrint became an important religious center, marked by early Christian basilicas, mosaics, and fortifications. Venetian and Ottoman influences later added new layers to its long and complex history. What makes Butrint exceptional is the harmony between history and nature. Ancient ruins rise from dense greenery, wetlands, and calm waters, creating a peaceful and almost mystical atmosphere. Walking through the site feels like traveling through centuries, where stone walls, gates, and temples coexist with birdsong and reflections of water. Today, Butrint attracts visitors from all over the world who come to explore its archaeological wonders, learn about Mediterranean history, and enjoy its natural beauty. It is not only a historical destination, but also a symbol of Albania's rich heritage and cultural identity, offering an unforgettable experience where past and nature meet in perfect balance. Apollonia is one of the most important archaeological and historical sites in Albania, located near the City of Fire, on a hill overlooking the fertile Mosaic Plain. Founded in 588 BC by Greek colonists from Corinth and Corfu, Apollonia was named in honor of the god Apollo and quickly became a major economic, cultural, and educational center of the ancient world. During antiquity, Apollonia flourished thanks to its strategic position near the Adriatic Sea and along important trade routes such as the Via Egnatia. At its peak, the city is believed to have had around 60,000 inhabitants, making it one of the largest cities in the region. It was especially renowned for its philosophical school, where the future Roman Emperor Octavian Augustus studied in his youth. Not far from Apollonia is the Ardenica Monastery, a historic Orthodox monastery located on a hill near Fire, overlooking the Mosaic Plain. Built in 1282, it is dedicated to the Nativity of the Virgin Mary and is famous for its frescoes and beautiful Byzantine iconostasis. The monastery is also known as the place where Skanderbeg married Donica Castriotti in 1451. Surrounded by nature, Ardenica offers peace, history, and panoramic views. Today, visitors can explore impressive ruins that testify to Apollonia's former glory. Highlights include the Bouleuterian Council Hall, the Odeon, parts of the ancient city walls, Roman villas, and public monuments surrounded by olive groves and rolling hills. One of the most striking landmarks is the Monastery of St. Mary, built in the Byzantine period, which now houses the Apollonia Archaeological Museum, displaying statues, inscriptions, and everyday objects discovered on site. So, as of the latest data, Apollonia receives roughly 80,000, 110,000 visitors in a typical year, making it one of the more visited archaeological attractions in the country. These numbers reflect how the site's popularity has expanded in recent years, driven by growth in Albania's cultural tourism overall. Apollonia is not only a destination for history lovers, but also a peaceful place where archaeology meets nature. Its calm atmosphere, panoramic views, and cultural importance make it a must-visit attraction in central Albania and a key symbol of the country's ancient heritage.